This video will be part of the Tribute and Benefit Concerts Review Series playlist. This video is dedicated to the memory of David Crosby, 1941 to 2023. Good morning, everybody. We're going to conclude the week of reviews with our look at a 3 DVD set, which chronicles the 25th anniversary concerts for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which originally aired on HBO in 2009, and actually I could not find a release date for the DVD and Blu-ray versions of the concerts, so I'm just going to have an air date instead of a release date. These concerts were recorded at Madison Square Garden in New York City over 2 nights, October 29th and 30th of 2009. And they had such performers such as Dion of Dion and the Belmonts, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, the Black Eyed Peas, Mick Jagger, or Crosby, Stills and Nash, Simon and Garfunkel and Paul Simon, and much, much more. And some of my favorite performances on here include the set by Crosby, Stills and Nash, which included a live performance of Woodstock, which is the first time that I've had Woodstock on a live DVD. And another great performance that I like is Metallica's performances with Lou Reed and Ray Davies of the Kinks. With Lou Reed, they do Sweet Jane, which kind of spurred them to record an album with Lou Reed called Lulu, I believe. And of course, one of the standout performances for me was Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band's performance, and they also performed with John Fogerty. They did Pretty Woman, and I can't remember what else with him, but they also did New York State of Mind with Billy Joel and Born to Run with Billy Joel. And but my standout performance as far as the Bruce Springsteen performance was the performance that they did with Darlene Love. They did one of her hits, and the show also featured performances by Sting and Stevie Wonder, and Stevie Wonder did one of my favorite Stevie Wonder songs, Uptight, in kind of a medley format. And he also did a Michael Jackson song called The Way You Make Me Feel, and because this was right around the time this was the year Michael had died, and Stevie was doing that in tribute to Michael. And he also got kind of emotional during that performance, so he had to stop and contain himself and start over, or pick up from where he left off. And as far as the Simon and Garfunkel performance goes, they do Bridge Over Troubled Water, and then Paul Simon does The Wanderer with Dion, and I think he also does Me and Julio, if I don't remember right. And this was also and another great performance of for me was that of Jeff Beck. He did a cover of the Beatles, "A Day in the Life," which was tremendous. And as part of the release, the DVD was released in several formats, including DVD and Blu-ray, and a four disc set, along with some bonus performances. And one of those, I have the 3 DVD set with a bonus DVD of some other performances that weren't in the initial broadcast. And one of those is Simon and Garfunkel doing Mrs. Robinson and Not Fade Away. And I think this was the performance that kind of spurred them to go out on tour in 2009 and 2010. And as we know, that was the last time Simon and Garfunkel toured, because Art was having vocal difficulties at the time. And as another bonus performance, there is also a bonus performance with Jackson Browne playing with Crosby, Stills and Nash. They do The Pretender, and James and them do Mexico. And as far as a performance that is in the original broadcast is Crosby, Stills and Nash and Bonnie Raitt doing one of my favorite songs, Love Has No Pride. And so I hope you enjoy this.